Good morning, everybody. Hubby here with Just About Anything Garage. It's a semi-gorgeous day here in Agawam, Mass. Starting to warm up. We're supposed to have rain today, but it's starting to clear out a little bit. So I thought I'd do another behind the scenes for you. And the reason I wanted to do a behind the scenes for you is I've been keeping my eyes. Oh my God, it just got really dark. Let's go ahead and turn the light on so you guys can see me. There we go. That'll be a lot better. I've been watching a YouTuber by the name of Vino Rat Rods Builds, okay? And we've been conversing lately about different things. And one thing he was talking about, and basically what he's doing is he's building a rat rod out of wine barrels. And he has exceptional skills. He's got exceptional woodworking skills, and he's got exceptional car skills. So it's really, really cool to watch him do that. So I advise you, go over to his channel and take a look. But we were talking about boats because, as you know, I haven't put a lot of boats on the channel yet, but we're getting ready to do that. So I thought I'd give you just a quick perusal on behind the scenes of what I have for boats. And although this one is kind of got stuff around it, I'll start off here with my 64 Cavalier. It's a Chris Craft Cavalier. It's an all-wood boat. It's one of their plywoods, not the planked ones that I've had for a while. It's a 21-footer. It's all wood. I've got to do some work on it. As you can see here, I've got some sponginess right here. You can see the wood's flaking off and chicken, and this has come off, so it's doing out there. I've got some busting out wood here that we've got to go in. We've just got to kind of go and find all the soft areas and fix the soft areas of the wood. When we had it transported, they ended up popping it because when they were getting it off, it popped this rail, which led to a lot of this tearing. And I think that right behind here, I might have one of the, I'm hoping it just cracked and we can fix it. But anyways, we were getting ready to do it. One of the stringers had some softness in it, so we were starting that in Texas. We got everything back in here. It's got a Chevy 283 underneath it. It was running fine. All of a sudden it just stopped on me. So I'm wondering if we had some hydro locking from a blown out head gasket. So we're going to pull the motor out, and we're going to go and redo the motor. But it's a nice boat. It's really solid in terms of what it is. It's got little areas that need to be addressed, and this is all put back together. But it's got the original, I think this is a Ford steering wheel from '64 in it to steer it. Everything was working at the time, and we're going to go through it and just get her all done. I've talked about this. This is the one that's going to go into the Shelter Logic that I've cleared out, that I was showing you behind the scenes, getting ready so we can keep it in good shape. Because what I had, it was all covered, but water got in. You can see where it swelled this decking right here and started to pop out. So we're going to get in and we'll fix all this stuff. And we're going to get her on the water because this is the one that we want to keep. This is the one that we want to use. I love the ride of a wooden boat, and it's a nice size. It's a nice 21-footer. We got rivers here in Agawam, the Connecticut River, so we can go on that. I was telling Vino Rat Rod Builds that I used to have a 19, yuck, more of this. Sorry, I'm rabbiting. A 1949 46-foot Chris Craft double cabin enclosed bridge cruiser. When we were down in Texas, we kept it at the Gulf and done lots of maintenance on that. We sold it before we came up here because I didn't want to put it on the East Coast. You'd have to pull it out a lot. It would be great cruising, but weather, temperatures, and stuff like that just isn't super good. The other one that I have that's in here that you probably see from time to time, again, buried around stuff, is this. This is a 66 Correct Craft American Skier. It's a smaller boat. We're redoing the stringers and the floors, and we got that partially started here, as you can see. Right in here, we got the stringers are laid out, the cross frames are in. We got to go through and do tabbing on it and then get the floor. I meant to do that during spring and summer, but we just didn't get to it. So we're going to have to wait unless I get in here and put some covering on it, because in the winter it'll be too cold to do the epoxying and stuff. But I love this boat too. This will be a fun boat. I had the motor, which is right here for it, professionally rebuilt. That was done actually in Massachusetts here, and then shipped back to Texas. It's a Gray Marine 75 horsepower motor, and it's all set and ready to go. It's professionally rebuilt. So we're going to be doing that one as well coming up in the future. And then you've already seen these two. Oh, I got the neighbor's kids out making noise. So these two boats that we're working on here that are coming up, and we're going to actually probably do these first just so that we can get them done and out of the way, is this green one over here we brought up from Texas. It's a, what year is it? 65, I believe, Evinrude Playmate. And the thing I like about the Evinrude Playmates is they're really small boats, and they're kind of unique in the fact that they use the Evinrude of the time, the 1960s, 70s Evinrude outboard. Oh, that one's not going to pop on me. So let's see if we can pop this one. She's got the same motor in it. Come on. Nope. Have to get up there and pull them. But it's like the 90 horsepower Evinrude outboard from the 60s that they just threw an IO unit on. And what we're going to do is this one we're going to get restored. And we'll go ahead and sell this one. This one basically needs interior cleanup. And we're reworking on the motor. The motor ran and then just stopped. But I think what happens is the starter torque. So we're going to pull that apart and check it. If not, if we got major problems with that motor, the motor in here has been rebuilt and it's ready to go. So we'll pull it out of there and put it over into here to make this one go. But I thought I'd just give you a quick behind the scenes of what we got for boats, the projects that are coming up. This one will probably be first. Then we'll go and do the wood one, which is going to end up in here over the winter to protect it. We're going to keep the Crut Craft in there. So we'll probably do the wood one and the Crut Craft together as we're doing the project. But we just about got the vet. If you haven't seen the vet project, go take a look at that. Wrapped up. We're still working on the C30. We got to get the rollback frame and then the actual rollback bed built. That's the next thing on that, and those are coming up. And then we'll do the motor and tranny for that to get that thing all together. But anyways, a little quick behind the scenes with regards to boats, because I've been talking with Vino, Rat Rod Builds. And again, I encourage you, go check his channel out. He's doing some great stuff over there. I love his stuff. And he's got exceptional skills. So just thought I'd come at you a little bit with a little bit behind the scenes and let you know where we're at. There's the Corvette up in the air. And it's just got to do the front package and that thing will be ready to ride. We just did the brakes on it, just put a new master cylinder on and got everything set up for that to bled, and got to put 2 new front tires on it, and it'll be ready to rock and roll. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Do all that jazz for me, and we'll come back at you with the major projects and some more behind the scenes and project service announcements. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks.